Guys, I'm at JFK Airport at the immigration right now. Behind me, you see there's no lines for tourists. There's only Americans coming back home, but there's no tourists coming to America right now. Nobody wants to come to Trump land, huh? People are boycotting the U.S.
Talking about America empty. Look at these airports. Nobody. I did.
I'm not complaining. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm in the Atlanta airport and it's empty. It's like no one in here. I'm shocked. Apparently this is the busiest airport in the world. I believe that. I've been here 1,000 times. But today, it's not busy at all. So much negative space.
Many businesses are bracing for what could be a sluggish summer. Visitors are even being told by their home countries to take their vacations and money elsewhere.
There's a sharp decline in international visitors to the U.S., down at least 14% from a year ago.
We have tariffs, they've been set, and it's going to make our country very rich.
This year, we're down about 29 to 30%.
And what are they saying when they cancel?
They don't feel safe, they don't feel welcome.
Stunning images of near-empty passenger planes are popping up on social media. These international flights have many tourists flying to the U.S.A. practically alone. This flight from Toronto to New York is also practically empty. And a flight from Toronto to Fort Myers, row after row of empty seats.
America's tourist problem isn't coming, it's here.
Australia, Canada, Germany, Denmark, France, the UK, and Finland all just issued travel advisory warnings against the United States. They don't think that it's safe for people from their country to travel to this.
Fly back to Vegas. Everybody's got their own row. It's like unheard of. So freaking sweet, dude. I'm so stoked. It's like empty, totally empty. It's so crazy.
Yesterday at Disneyland, the loading tram was empty.
I went to Disneyland in California on June 27th, a Friday. And Disney can't even pull people now. Disney was not crowded at all. It was the least crowded I've seen it since I was a child, and tickets were $20. I've lived here my entire life. Haven't seen it like that in, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, many years.
All right, this time is not too busy.
Visitors are even being told by their home countries to take their vacations and money elsewhere.
Do you feel like your friends and family feel comfortable traveling there?
No. Nobody I know back in England or here.
On a quiet stretch of border between Ontario and New York, something strange is happening. The duty-free shops are still stocked, the highways are still open, the signs still read, "Welcome to the United States." But the cars? They are not coming. Not like they used to. The numbers are in, and they are shocking. Canadian road trips into the United States have dropped more than 35% this year alone. Across airports, amusement parks, and hotel lobbies in America's most visited cities, the silence is growing louder. International travelers, once the lifeblood of United States tourism, are disappearing. From Mexico to Germany, from China to the United Kingdom, fewer people are flying in, fewer are booking tours, and fewer are spending money. It is not a pandemic. It is not fear of war. This time, the enemy is paper-thin but politically loaded tariffs. And together with diplomatic retaliation, price inflation, and economic uncertainty, they are draining the United States tourism sector of its lifeblood.
Hey guys, I'm here in the Orlando airport, and there's not a single soul in here. Guys, airports are 24/7. I don't think you have ever seen this. In Orlando. This is like one of the most busiest. Oh my God, look at this. I could show you down the hallway. Nobody, guys. I have never seen this before in my life. Look at this. The tram, not a single soul. Guys, this is scary. Anyways, guys, I just thought I'd tell you, this is one of the most busiest airports because of Disney, obviously, right? Disney. Guys, there's nobody in here. Everything is closed down. What's going on? This is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. Guys, let me know in the comments if you ever seen the Orlando airport, Orlando, this dead before. Guys, this is scary. Anyways, guys, I am filming this. Look at this. Look at the tram. Not a single soul. Guys, there's nobody waiting in the hallways. There's nobody in the restaurants. Everything is closed. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of scared. I gotta go. All right, bye.
Stunning images of near-empty passenger planes are popping up on social media. These international flights have many tourists flying to the U.S.A. practically alone. Shauna Massengill flew from London to Chicago. Look, barely anyone on board.
It was really shocking. I've never been on a flight like that.
This flight from Toronto to New York is also practically empty. And a flight from Toronto to Fort Myers, row after row of empty seats. Here in California, international travel is predicted to decline by 9% this year, driven by higher tariffs imposed by the Trump administration and negative sentiment toward the U.S.
The drop in numbers of Europeans traveling to the U.S. is staggering, and depending on the country, it's down as much as 42% over last year. That's just Europeans not traveling to the U.S.
Here in New York, tourism is also being hit big time, once again driven by negative sentiment toward the U.S.A.
The Trump administration has announced that they're going to be charging a visa integrity fee to every flyer coming to the United States. The fee will be $250, and it will supposedly be reimbursable to some people, but Trump is really doing everything he can to ruin the World Cup and really stop people from coming to enjoy the World Cup. Maybe he just wants Americans to be the only people actually going to the games. And if you're wondering, well, will this just be increased from other fees people have to pay? No, this will be a fee on top of every other fee. This is for non-immigrant visas, so tourists, business people, anything along those lines. If you have H-1B1 visas, you pay the H-1B1 visa fee, and then this other fee on top of that as well. Our tourism industry has already taken a massive hit this year due to ICE, and this is only going to make people less likely to come to the United States for tourism. the amount of money we're going to lose from this is going to be pretty massive for the tourism industry.